Hello. What's good, everybody? It is time to get back into another one. Tuesday night, we getting back into all things in the Penguin, and we were just getting some heated conversations going backstage. So I was like, let's just get it on camera and talk about it. You already know the two we're talking about it with tonight. We got the one, the only Phantom D Saint in the house. What's good, bro?
Yo, what is good, everyone? That's it. Sophia's killing everyone. She don't trust anybody. Not even that. I'm just waiting for the point where she kills that doctor.
Oh, that's going to be my favorite scene in the whole season, I think. I can't wait. That doctor's got one coming. What's up, AK? Innocent AK? How innocent we doing today?
Going on? I'm here, man. I'm here. And I really just want to say, Penguin, I mean, we've been cool for like what was it, like four episodes now, bro. But we got beef today. We got big beef.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. Wasn't nothing nice. The Penguin is a rat. He says he ain't a rat. You're absolutely a rat. We got some things to talk about. Oh, what's up? We got Lady V in the house. We got Helena and John Haymakers out there. What's good, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's talk about some Penguin. Oh, the Penguin episode 4. This one's just Sentani. And I'm glad we opened showing us what was really going down before like Vic showed up in the last episode. Like Nadia was out there just spilling the beans about Oz in front of Sophia. Like such a classic movie villain thing to do. Just reveal your whole plot just long enough so time elapses for something else to happen and basically somebody can escape.
I had to quickly rewatch a previous episode. I was like, wait a minute, did we know this information or not? That she revealed like, Kazuo's been like, Kazuo, what the hell? Kawaba's been like working with them and all this other thing. But no, this episode like let us know what the conversation was happening when Homeboy like pulled up and saved Penguin. But oh my gosh, that was crazy. And you're gonna see in her eyes, like, wow, I just let this guy just trust this one other person, and this is what happens. He killed my damn brother.
Of all the people I trust, and of course, this is
all the people.
That's brutal. Was Nadia ever going to let Oz live? Like, was that just supposed to be like a scare tactic? Because if not, what was she wasting so much breath and time for? Just shoot him and be done with it.
She wanted to kill him like 2 episodes ago.
That's always the thing. Like, I don't understand why she did that. Well, actually, no. She needed to get the point out that Sophia should absolutely not be working with this cat. Because, yeah, that you want your brother's killer, that's him right there. But after that, bang, bang, done. I mean, if you needed to hand her the gun and let her do the bang, bang. Either way, there should not have been enough time for Vic to come through there with the damn car.
Yeah, it was crazy. Sophia knew in her heart that Oz would kill. Yeah, she always knew. Like I said early on, she's good at smelling BS. I was like, why isn't she able to smell his? She just didn't want it to be true. And now she sees it. Absolutely.
She was trying.
She's been following like Penguin this entire time to like the drug chemist, the Falcon, all that thing. I'm like, well, how the hell like you knew everything?
Because she knew you knew to put a tail on him and not trust him with anything.
She got eyes everywhere.
Penguin couldn't see that coming.
I guess not.
That's why I kept saying I think something's gonna happen with his mom. I don't know where it's gonna happen, but I don't think she's as hidden as he wants to believe.
Definitely no, especially now that she like learned for a fact that Penguin killed the brother. Oh no, is it gonna be a point where it's gonna like you choose your mom or you're gonna choose your homeboy here, and obviously gonna choose his mom, but then she's gonna kill both.
Oh. That would be brutal. That would be brutal.
Penguin can't have anyone close to him anymore.
Because they even made mention in this episode. He's like, now he sees you. Now he knows about you and everybody you love. Like that was kind of a so we know that's definitely going to be a thing here coming up.
And she just like her daddy. I don't know why the fuck he was messing with her, bro. Yeah, you started this.
Exactly. You got everything that's coming. So now the truth is out, and there's no way Oz will be able to talk his way back into Sophia's good graces at this point, is there?
No, I don't think so. And that's why we were all looking like, hold on, wait, why the fuck would you just up and leave her? Now we heard the conversation. Now we know, because he's not trying to get shot in the back of the head tonight.
Absolutely. That is 100% correct. He's like, the truth is out. We got to stay away from her from this point moving forward.
I just hope he tells Vic.
Oh, of course he's going to. He has to. That's going to be his number one guy. He's going to have him on the same page. Depending on who gets to the lab first, she may not even have a choice. Like, plus, I'm guessing like most of the street hustlers are going to be a little bit more loyal to him. Like, how do you think that's going to work out? Like, are they going to go with her who just killed her own family, or is he going to be able to get some of these street bosses to go his way?
I mean, that's why she didn't kill what's his name?
That's why she didn't kill the little girl.
Yeah, that's why. Because again, it's man's world. That's why she didn't do it. That's the only reason why. Because they know that once she had killed her uncle, he would be the next in line.
Right.
So if anything, you keep him alive to make sure that you're in power.
I love it.
See, I'm looking forward to that in the next episode. Like, what is this dude gonna do? Because he's sitting there worried about her holding a gun. That's the least of your worries right now, my guy.
What else do you think he's got to worry about?
What he sees outside of the room when he gets out that bed.
Oh yeah, this is what will happen to you. Yeah, mess with me again. What was that you said? Like if I didn't get on that plane, you were gonna do what to me?
No, if I was in that dinner room, I would have made sure I would have killed her right then and there. Like literally that whole speech in itself. She literally said, all of you had written that letter saying that was nuts. None of you came to help me but my brother. Like, come on now. Clear as crystal. I wouldn't even drink the wine.
Bro, the whole time the fucking soundtrack to Chicago was in my brain. They had it coming.
I believe they'll be afraid not to go.
Funny, they had a what was it? I think his name was Professor Pig. He sang that in Gotham TV series.
I remember that. We also see how Oz was able to get away. He sprung into action the second the opportunity arose. Like he jumped up and punched that one dude out and shot the other one. Like he's pretty spry for a fat man with a club foot.
I mean, look at the Kingpin though. Just being big don't mean you can't hurt a motherfucker.
He gets
I don't care how much you weigh. If you're gonna need to run for your damn life,
right? If you need to move, then you move, right?
Like when it's time to move, you gotta move. Sophia was able to get away, but it seemed like she only had one person she could call. What's up? Is there going to be like some kind of love connection between her and the doc before the season's end, AK?
I hope not. No, because Shades, man, look, no. I don't believe anything he is saying to her either.
It's one-sided.
It's
coming from Shades.
Maybe. But yeah, she's definitely not looking at him like that, and she has never looked at him like that.
Because even she was trying to say, like, oh, I know you were like looking me a certain way in Arkham, and then he tried to say, like, he's trying to say, no, I was. I'm trying to be professional.
I don't know. Was he though?
Bruh, no.
He was to an extent.
He was professional in Arkham, like, yeah, but yeah, there's definitely something there.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually the doctor that had written that note and not that other guy.
No, because the brother came in saying it was the other guy. Like, it's written down that it was that other cat.
Yeah.
The brother like specifically came in and said that. And
chances are he was paid very handsomely to do that. So no, he would make sure his name was the one that was on there. And he wouldn't be telling a whole bunch of people either. But yeah, if that doctor has not run up on some random ass accident by now, he's about to be next on the list.
Oh, number
because Sophia don't forget shit.
Why kill him? Like you can literally have him like being like lobotomized for like X amount of time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a torture chamber, and it's gonna be nothing nice. Yeah, it's not gonna be quick. He's
gonna go to work. He's gonna go to work one day, and then he's just gonna be living there.
I'm about to say he's gonna go to work and then be the work. He's already gone from there. Though. She's gonna have to catch him somewhere else. But yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she can work that out very easily.
Because in the episode, she said that doctor and the doctor after him, and then the doctor after that one. So they just kept it on. They all about to pay. Please believe. When she called the doc, I had to pause on her phone screen real quick, and all the calls were like from names except for one. One was just a number to Gotham, US. You think she's undercover, like working with somebody that we've yet to meet, or was that just a screen filler?
Screen filler.
I doubt that.
What?
Unless it's a chemist.
I said no.
Was the chemist one of the names?
I don't think she would have the chemist in her main phone. Yeah, I think he would have a special phone a special burner phone just for him.
They were all Italian names that were on there. She's and Sophia are toeing the line, but I don't think she'll go that far. Yeah, that's going to be a thing they're going to toy with all season. Yeah.
If she needs to, if she sees that she has to do that to get past something else, maybe she'll do it, but to have actual feelings attached to it, not at all.
Could be right there. Yeah, Sophia's aware of the attraction, use it to her advantage. I can absolutely see that, Elena. Absolutely. Oh, shock therapy for life for Doc. He's got it coming, and I'm here for it. I want to see it. Oh, God. Get that man. She called her shrink to come pick her up, but she passed out. How did he know where to come get her?
Well, she was probably able to tell him. I mean, wasn't it one of their clubs that they came out of?
It was one of their clubs, but he was saying, like, where are you? What's wrong with Sophia? And then she just passed the fuck out. So how did he even know where to come get her?
Maybe
I mean, well, depending on who his friends are, yeah, he could be tracking her.
That's what I'm saying. Was he already following her? Is he working for somebody else and she doesn't realize it and he's still on the payroll?
We will see.
While passed out, she takes a little journey through her past, and we get the full backstory to what she's gone through the past 10 years. And oh my God, like having a father that's pure evil is just the worst.
Like my guy. I mean, look, I always say don't fight anybody that laughs while they're fighting, but also do not trust the motherfucker that is indoors wearing shades.
Right, exactly. Oh, we see when Sophia was first approached by the reporter, like that this would change her life forever. And poor thing, like she tried to do right by her family, but literally just gets hemmed up by her father and gets sent to Arkham for a decade, which was particularly brutal.
Right when she got the keys to the fucking kingdom. She was about to catch the promotion and Oz's bitch ass just
well, she should have been better too. I mean,
she should have. She shouldn't have taken Oz with her, or at the very least, actually, like her dad said, you should have just went and told him. Was something bad going to happen to that lady anyway? Yeah, but then your name would not be attached to it.
Yeah,
nah, this is her mistake, bringing up the whole the past with the mom. Because it's like, wait, why are you like acting like suspect for? If she kept that to herself and just brought up, oh, by the way, after the fundraiser, some like reporter is trying to like snoop around. Boom, clear, and she would have been good. She never would have went to Arkham. But because of those two mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. And I'm with you 100%. Like what you were in line to take it all over. You got to be better than this. You got to be smarter than this. What are you doing? Like
she should have went by herself. Granted, somebody would have questioned Penguin, but so what? If she tells him to sit there, then he has to do that. He can't tell her no.
Do you think that the dad ever meant it when he actually said that he was gonna turn everything over to her, or was he just in a bad mood and mad at the brother?
No, I think he meant it.
No, I think he meant it. He meant it because her brother's an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And he sees it, but still.
He meant. Oh yeah. He meant that.
I don't think so. Like you see, as soon as he left the family, like as soon as the son left the family dinner, the dad just took the whole slab of meat and just put it over way. Like what? He left. Now I can't get a slice.
Nah, because there's a thing too. Like if the father did die, like the brother would have backed up his sister. Because they've always been like cool with each other. So if he would have said like, "Oh, it's gonna be hers," like you've been cool with it.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he low key already was backing her. The whole fucking plan with the new drug coming in was her.
Well, of course.
She was just using him for the mouthpiece.
Yeah, he didn't have that guy's too much of an idiot to get anything up and going on.
Way too much of an idiot.
Sophia tries to talk to her father about her mom, but he's not having it. And on account of all the guilt-laden memories, I was like, yeah, you ruthless murdering bastard. I bet you don't want to talk about it. And Sophia even tries to go ahead.
If you remember when they were having that first talk, right after they had the discussion saying that she was going to be the one that he puts in charge, something else came up. I don't remember exactly what it was, but she flipped the script right back real quick to take his mind off of it, and he was back to smiling because she started talking about like his birthday gift or something. You know already how to play this man.
Yeah, but he was
it's kind of a double fumble on her.
Yeah, he was side-eyeing her even back then. Like, he's like, whatever you get me, I'm sure I'll love it. But he was keeping both eyes on her from that point forward. I think that's why he was so quick to make his decision later on when this happened. But Sophia even tried to talk to her brother about it. But it seems like he learned how to tune out any questions about Pops a long time ago. Like he said, we have a good life, don't we? It's like, yeah, but do you? Like, you turned into a junkie, like, just to drown the pain. And we see soon enough what your sister has.
I think that's why he drowns the pain. He probably found out that his father killed his mom. So maybe that's why he's
I
like
mean,
into drugs.
That's what I'm saying.
okay, I understand that, but you could still be better than you are right now, dude. Like, you're just perfectly happy to let motherfuckers look at you like you're a lackey. And now that the spotlight is on you 100% and you have to do better, you're too crippled from the shit that you've already been doing.
And speaking of enduring, it didn't seem like Oz had it so bad driving for Sophia. She even stuck up for him when like her brother was being mean.
Every time.
I mean, yeah, she could get a little bitchy when someone put her in her bad mood, but she's a Falcone. I'd say all things considered, she's pretty solid.
Yeah. And she actually genuinely liked you. She viewed you as a trusted friend, bro.
Incredible. But as smart as she is, again, why have, like Phantom was just saying, why have Oz drive her to the meet with a reporter?
She should have went alone.
Should have known better. And we see Oz absolutely is a rat whenever it suits him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even before that conversation she had with her brother, like he was literally eyeing them, seeing, like, listening to every single word and knowing
Every single word.
I'm like, damn, this man was prepping for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, like, even if she would have like went by herself, like, Hangman probably would have said something to Falcon, be like, oh, by the way, like, when I was like driving your daughter, like a reporter tried to come and she like dismissed her. And then he'll be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but see,
it's a reporter, and now she brought up like the whole mother thing. So regardless, like him being there, and if he would have said something,
I bet you what really set him off is that part that he very conveniently left out, that Sophia told that woman to go fuck herself. Oz probably just said, nah, she was over here talking to this chick and they was looking at pictures. I couldn't hear what they were saying though, boss, but I'm just saying it was real sus. I didn't want to take her, but she made me take her. You know, like, it's not like I could tell her no. I already hear that. I already know. I could write the whole fucking script of what he said to that dude.
Oh yeah, because he knew this was the ultimate way to get a promotion and get a step up in the game, which is all what he's about.
Which was really, really sucky. I don't give a fuck if you apologize and boo-hoo. Like, I didn't know he was gonna send you there. I don't give a fuck what you claim you didn't know. What you knew was you should have shut the fuck up.
And not said shit. Do we think Oz would have sold Sophia out if she didn't say such mean things to him that night? You're my driver.
Yes.
Nothing else. I don't care what you think.
Still would have happened.
Yes.
You think
still would have happened?
Probably, because he doesn't care. He's just about getting that.
Because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then at her father's birthday party, she gets summoned by Oz to go see Daddy in his office. Too pleased to hear about that his daughter's been talking with the press. And I get it. Daddy's scary, but he had you marked to take over this whole family. Like, why get so stunted in this situation? Like, the second she saw it was Oz telling her to go see Daddy, she should have instantly had her game face on. Already was great. Like, you already saw, like, Daddy don't play, so you should have been ready for this. What? I don't know. I think she's too smart to get got like that. I didn't really like the way they played that out.
Yeah, because everything they've showed us of her personality already, the two things don't match up.
Exactly. She should have been better and smarter than this. And then exactly, again, like what Fandom said, what you don't do is when you deep down know it's all true is confront the psycho murder face. Like,
you know what she should have done? She should have listened to Only Murders in the Building, because maybe then she'd have been like, don't tell a murder X, Y, and Z like Howard.
Be better. Watch some of our recaps. We'll get you on the right page. Oz is such a weasel, like stabs Sophia in the back and then tries to make himself feel better by telling her he didn't have a choice. But you had a choice, you rat.
What the fuck you mean you didn't have a choice? The man didn't question you about shit.
Right.
You went and found him.
You gotta sit here and try to make yourself feel
fuck out of here.
I had to do it. Just don't say shit. Just sit there and don't say shit. Nobody wants to listen. But I gotta say, I know her dad was a gangster, but having your own daughter hemmed up for the murders you committed.
And dude, why are you even doing this with these women? And it's not like it's a thing that he continued after this, because it stopped. So that means you're not just some random psycho that's going around. What the fuck was the point of all of this?
I think it started with his wife.
For what?
I think that's what they hinted, right? Or so.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but
and then after that, it just kept going and going, and it just became a thing for him.
But why though? That's what I don't understand. It's not like he's a dude that he's a psychopath.
And it happened before Catwoman's mom, because he didn't have the scar yet.
Huh?
Because that's how you like know, like in terms of the timeline, like his mother,
Mhm.
the Catwoman with her mother being choked to death didn't happen because the scar on his face came from Catwoman's mom. So that's how you know it in timeline it happened like while she was in Arkham.
I see. That's
Okay.
Also, I gotta say, her brother showed true bitch. Like he was, I don't know, he showed what a true bitch he was way back then. Like, yeah, he may have been the only
Mhm.
one showing any compassion to her, but that's all he was good for. Like somebody tried,
Yep.
if somebody tried pulling that shit with my sister, I don't care who it was. We
I
are
mean,
going
you would be next.
right.
So
Like
yeah.
I'm grabbing a handful of the most fearless brothers I got, and we would be breaking my sister out. I don't move or die, motherfucker. Would be the
See,
But
only
think
way.
and
about it though,
this
like his father still owns everyone and anything. If anything, he could possibly like team up with the Maronis, but at the same time, it's like you're the son of the
nah.
Falcone. I can't trust
He,
you. So
he's
it's
not smart. He's
yeah.
not smart enough to be able to broker any type of deal like that.
No,
The
you don't break
problem
any
with him
deals.
is it is from the very beginning. Nobody's afraid of this dude.
Yeah.
He's a bitch made dude that's a junkie. Again, all of the choices that you made before this shit popping off here, that's what has hemmed you up your whole life.
So go get some other guys that are so high or crazy
Something.
and don't care, whatever.
Had
If you
it
got to
been
go to
me,
war with your dad, just go to war with
that's what I'm
Arkham
saying.
and
Civil
break
War.
her out. Get her out and get gone.
Immediately Civil War. Yep.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm just saying, like he, like you said, he's too dumb and too stupid. He'd have gotten cinched instantly, but if he would tried to battle his dad.
Immediately. He wouldn't
But
even made it to the gate.
But you could get the guys at you could beat the guys at Arkham. Even your junkie ass could beat the Arkham security guards. So go get your sister out and then just disappear somewhere. Like,
Can he?
unbelievable. Yeah, he could do that.
Ow,
He could get
ow.
enough gangsters.
They have weapons. He don't look like he could fight.
I don't know. Like I said, I'd have got a handful of gangsters and my sister would have been free. That's insane. I couldn't believe that. And again, like she should have known better. You know who your father is. If he's already gone through to these lengths, and then like, what do you think he won't do? Like, girl, how do you not see that he is never gonna let you out of here? Like, she should already been making moves. If he's gonna hem you up like this, yeah. I might have just ran and jumped out a window when that first lawyer said this is what was happening. I was like, oh no, you ain't taking me there. Because you gotta know once you get in, you ain't getting out.
You ain't getting out.
Oh, and my God, when they were entering her into Arkham, Jesus, that was brutal. I mean, they did a little too good a job at showing us what a hopeless situation she was in. My God.
I wonder how they did that to the Joker when he got put in Arkham.
How they did what?
Like like strip him
Check him
down,
in?
spray him, all that stuff. Like, did they
The
fear him
exact
or
same
not?
way.
Yeah,
The
they
exact
probably
same
just
way.
yeah, they probably
Hey,
just
I don't know if I was supposed to. If that was my job, I saw the joke. I've been like, yeah, I'm going PTO.
step back. I'm
I
done.
mean, the only difference may have been is they would have drugged him first, but he still would have gotten stripped. He still would have gotten drugged out. Every little cavity would have been searched, and then he still would have been thrown in a cell.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's more than them, it's not like the Joker is super strong.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have any
He was smarter
superpowers.
and more devious than everybody, so he set stuff up. But if he's there
Yeah,
by
next thing you know, I
himself,
touched the wrong part of his suit, laughing gas. I'm done.
yeah, right, something like that. And how did she not claw that doctor's eyes out? Like as soon as he said 6 months isolation with no visitors, it would have been go time. You're not setting
Because
me up keeping both eyes intact.
6, okay, because then there would absolutely be no hope. I mean, the situation was bad already, but at that point, from all the information that she knew and that we knew, she had to go through this little 6 months and then go out and fix the stuff. I mean, for her, honestly, for the relationship that she had with her dad at that point, she probably was thinking, okay, sit here 6 months, he'll cool down, we can get back to the business or whatnots. But that I'm just saying that may be what she was thinking. But going off right then and there, day one, going in and hurting the doctor, yeah, absolutely not. Nah, that's a no-go.
I think I just figured, well, time's up. Somebody else is getting something.
After that 6 months, though, nah, he can get it.
But just how strong is this woman to be able to endure all that and not just be stark raving mad? I mean, of course, her mental capacity is tainted, but how is she just not a nut job at this point? Like, she must be
It did break her.
It did, but she's still like able to function.
That's what I'm saying. There's different levels of breakage there, I think. I honestly love exactly what she did, once she had that final conversation
it took 6
with her
months.
brother. It took 6 months, and even then, really, she's still standing.
Yeah.
It's been over a decade now.
And we
She's
finally
still
got the
standing.
answer with the fork. Here I thought just how the inmates were like eating without forks and knives or whatever, but now we truly know. And I was like, damn, savage.
Oh, dude, absolutely incredible. But yeah, she is just mentally super strong, and the fact that she's still with it at all is mind-boggling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like like I said, I can't wait to see the episode when she goes to pay the doctor a little visit. That's what I'm here for. Well, at least she's not all alone. Her next door cellmate seems nice, and she wants to be friends. And I would have lost it the first day. Like when they would have tried to serve me that damn slop. Oh my god! Like I said, she's stronger than me. I'd have been, I'd have been on. But if you have it, like at least put it to good use. I'd have thrown that saucy glop right in that crazy bitch's face if she came at me with no chains on. Grab a tray, a spork, do something. Like,
bro.
Sophia is not
I mean, granted, they could spin the story any way they wanted, but again,
no matter what,
if this bitch is coming at me and there are no restraints on her, that means automatically it's a setup. I'm just gonna wait for you to get close enough for me to be able to touch you without moving that much.
Yeah, spork to the eye.
But you're not gonna fucking hem me up.
I mean, hell, she had her own chains on. Choke that bitch out. Like, don't kill her. Yep. That's probably what they want. But at least put her to sleep and keep her from beating on you. I mean,
something. Know. Hell, honestly, the woman would have thanked you. Like with her last breath, she would have thanked you.
Right.
And God knows what they were doing to that woman because she was so messed up. Yeah, she had no choice in that situation at all. You could tell.
All the way gone.
Poor girl.
But they couldn't stop there, though. No, they had to take it up another level. Like Sophia, like, I don't know. Please do.
Like, I'm sorry that she's so sane. Good Lord. What did y'all have to take this route? You really didn't. And that says something for the damn doctor, too. He's crazier than all those people he has in there.
Oh, exactly. And ruthless. Like Sophia pleads to the younger doctor who wants to believe her, but doesn't. And then she gets taken back to that empty cafeteria with the woman who beat her, like being brought in chains. Sophia sees what's going on. Like she knows what's up. And she tried to avoid it. But things take their natural course, and the inmate grabs the spork and just jams it right into her own neck about 14 times. Like,
that's what after she pleaded, very clearly was pleading to please finish it, because in her brain she's screaming, hey, help, help, help. But she can't actually say that because they've drugged her up so much. So and who knows how long she's been in there with them. Oh God.
And she's probably already like mentally incapacitated. So yeah, the whole thing brutal. And of course this was all set up just to blame Sophia, and now they're even giving her shock treatment. Like, I didn't think I'd ever find myself feeling bad for this woman, but damn, I was like, after this episode, I was on Team Sophia. Like, good God, girl.
I'm 100% Team Sophia.
I really want to see, like I said, I just really want to see that doctor pay, and I am very much good. Again, how is she even still sane? Like, how is she as sane as she is? Like,
it's vengeance will give you a thing to hold on, like the Hound said, bro. Anger, hate.
It was
that shit will keep you pumping.
She was saying those names of all those 7 victims for her father. I think it was 7 victims for her father. I could be wrong with that number. Then she went along with the people who, like her uncle, like Vito, all the family members who signed the. She has been always deranged and like was killing animals, all stuff since her mother's death. Like, that was kept her sane.
How easily her bestie, her cousin, her best fucking friend, they were just there keying 5 minutes before she got called to the principal's office.
Brutal, yeah.
This bitch wrote the fucking letter.
Oh, she get
without question. Nah, man, nah.
And then we see when she came up and talked to her, and she had to like look her in the face. She's like, "Oh, we should have a girls' trip." She's lucky she didn't claw her eyes out there. Are you kidding me? And seeing and knowing what she did.
She gave her way more grace in that moment than I would have.
Again, that's why I'm like, oh, Team Sophia, what's happening? Then one day she finally receives a visitor, and it's her brother who's only come to tell her that it was all a setup and she's not getting any trial. Like, can you?
While he's boo-hooing.
Oh, can you imagine the just deflation of any and all hope just instantly draining from the body? Are you kidding me? And again, he's a Falcone. get some gangster buddies and bust your sister out of here. You know the deal.
Why don't you have your own little side piece crew already?
Right?
Like what the fuck have you been doing with yourself?
He's so worthless. Like the second you hear, okay, you tried to do it the right way, you tried to hope it all work out. Obviously, it's not. Get your sister out of this place. What are you doing?
Seriously, man.
And after sinking to the bottom of all despair, Sophia couldn't listen to not one more word out of Magpie's mouth. Like, especially when she put 2 and 2 together and figured out that Magpie was probably only being so friendly so she could spy on Sophia for the doctor.
So she can get them drugs.
Game over.
But my question is, what exactly was she spying? Because Sophia was not in there having no conversations with her.
I don't think she was a spy. I think they purposely like put her like near Magpie. No, like Magpie would act ditzy because she always is ditzy, even in the comics, even in the TV series. I remember in Gotham, she was just to mess with Sophia's mind. So she wasn't really a spy. It was just this toying with her.
There you go.
And I feel like the mistake that they made is this girl grew up in a mob family, bro. She knows how to put a face on. Well, how did y'all think y'all were really gonna get into her that easy, bro?
Yeah, that's a rough one too, Elena. It's like I'm sure their whole life they've been having these lawyers get them out of trouble, not thinking, hey, my dad's doing this, my dad's paying for this lawyer. Maybe I might want to get my own lawyer.
Let me set up a rainy day shit that nobody fucking knows about and have some people for me to call for me instead of for him.
That just tells you how powerful Carmine Falcone was in Gotham.
Oh yeah,
he would not challenge him at all. Like he had the politicians, the police.
He's done enough to where they know not to mess with him.
His number one competition was the Maroney family, and you see where their head is because he had it hemmed up.
He didn't even have to kill him. He didn't have to kill them. He just put him in prison
and took his most valuable asset and said, "Here, I'm gonna do this from now on."
Yep.
Like, what? Oh my God! Yeah, he was the gangster of gangsters. I mean, he hemmed his own daughter up for his murders. There was nobody more ruthless.
For his murders, for no fucking reason other than she asked a question about her mama.
So she ends up just beating that girl to death and then looks right at the doctor and said, "See, I told you I'm innocent.
I told you I was innocent."
I'm like, if she
perfect fucking line to end that shit on, too. The perfect line.
Oh my God.
I was like, you know what? Look, you motherfuckers put me in here. You know, telling me I'm doing all this fuck shit. Well, I might as well go ahead and do one anyway, since I'm stuck now.
That's what I was with the eyeballs earlier. That's what I'm saying. He would have been blind already. But they hit her with a knockout shot, and when she comes to, we're back in the present day, and she's in her doctor's office, and we find out that he got out of that hellhole while he still could. She says he left her, and I don't know, can we blame him for leaving that situation?
No, there was absolutely nothing he could have done besides the little bit. I'm sure there were times that he probably went easier on her than the other doctor, but there's literally nothing he could have done to get her out of there. And he had to protect his own sanity also.
Yeah, I noticed the letters. They only saw those, but I think that might have just been a timing thing. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that the guy that was next in line to take over did exactly what he was told by the boss.
Yeah, absolutely. It was Luca, her cousin, Carla, and several other people. There were several names and people talking about stuff that she was doing as a kid, supposedly. Yeah, so
and shit. But yeah, I think that's why Luca was putting her on a plane, because he felt guilty and wasn't about to look at her face. He knew what he did. I definitely believe he was part of it.
He was probably just as scared.
But was that a little test she was giving the doctor when she got all close and acted like she was almost going to kiss him? Like, that seemed like she was testing him there.
Mm-hmm.
He passed whatever test it was, but
as she should have tested him. You think so? I don't know.
I don't know. She kind of looked at him like, "You're good." Like, she stopped and was like, "But you're a good one. They lied to you too. Like, you're on my side. You're one of the good ones." I don't know. Does she actually like him like that, or is she just crazy now and doesn't really know what she wants other than revenge?
No, she's not crazy.
She's manipulating him.
She's just she's using her feminine wiles because he was already interested anyway. Might as well. He's a tool there to be used. Might as well put him to work.
Get him, Shades. He gives her the idea to get a fresh start, and she decides to do just that.
It's
Like,
like, you
we
know
just
what?
haven't realized how yet.
That's a good fucking idea, Doc. You are so correct. Let me go handle that right now. I'll be back later.
I love when she walked into the family dinner and Johnny Vito tried to tell her something, and she just looked over like, huh? You have something to say? What's that?
I thought for sure she was about to out VD, boy. I thought for sure she was about to out him right at dinner, but what she did was even better.
Oh, he found some get right real quick. He shut
the fuck up real quick.
Also loved when she was quick to out, like just cut Uncle Luca off, like right in the middle of his toast, just letting them all know I don't give a.
Also, the Tyrion Lannister of it all, where her coming in, scraping the damn chair all the way across the floor, scooting up ever so slowly, making all of the noise for no damn reason. Hilarious.
Fantastic. Like, what did you think was going to happen after Sophia gave that speech about how they all screwed her? Because I thought a slew of gangsters was about to mob through the door and murk everybody. Like, how are you?
I thought she poisoned the wine because literally when the camera just like panned up to the wine and her tapping it, I was like, oh shit, did she poison the wine or something?
And she raised the glass, but she didn't drink.
Nice. Yeah, I was
especially that kid was like, oh no, I want to stay for like dessert or anything. Like, you child, you ain't getting no damn dessert. But end up
and this is how I know that she isn't crazy. Is it also manipulative what she did? Yes, but she does actually care to not harm that little girl.
So who's going to be in charge of that little girl from now on? Now that Mama's dead, Mommy and
who cares? Orphanage.
Probably. Why?
Family.
The baby didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
the baby didn't do nothing. Nah. I think she'll keep her.
She said specifically, "I'll make sure no monsters ever touch you." So she's gonna
exactly. That's about to be her Padawan.
But I don't know, is it, or is she gonna realize like you killed
maybe
Mommy? I'm coming.
We're gonna see. I mean, look, the way
you
Sophia
don't want that
rolling,
kid to grow up and be like,
I don't think Sophia's gonna hide that for that long. She'll give her some years, yeah, because she's got to grow up and understand exactly what type of family we are and how we move. And now, baby, let me tell you a story. Sit down. Matter of fact, you know what? You want something to drink? You ain't had nothing to drink yet. Come on, let's have your first drink right now. I got a story to tell you.
You murked Mama. Will she care? I mean, is there enough to make her?
That's what I'm saying. If you want to do it, you got to kill them all. Don't leave a single person alive because you don't want her to grow up and say, like, wait a minute, you killed my mother. She's not going to listen to reasoning at all. It's the fact that you killed her mother, the one who sent her upstairs, the one who could have gave her that last piece of damn chocolate cake. Nah.
Yeah.
But she got her chocolate cake and she got a nice, fun little sleepover in the garden. She's still young enough for her to be brought over to Sophia's side. That's just the plain gist of it. We'll see what happens though.
We'll see. Yeah, maybe raising her up. We shall see. She's lucky Vidi doesn't run cold and didn't want to go to bed and shut that window before he went to bed. Her plans would have been thwarted real quick. I was like, that was kind of chancing a lot on that. But she lets everyone go to sleep, then grabs little Gia and heads to the greenhouse for a little camp out and cake, like you said. And Gia can tell something's not right. What's that?
Do you think she planned to have Vidi survive?
Yes,
because
she went to his room, smoked a cigarette, opening his window.
Yeah, and made sure to open the window, right?
And then when she went to close it, she only closed it halfway, so he'd get enough fresh air not to die.
Yeah.
So 100%.
Okay. Yeah, because that was my thought too.
Yeah, no, 100% that she planned that. But yeah, little G is smart enough to realize that something's not right, but she's also smart enough not to upset Sophia. Like, Mama already warned you about this woman, so she's a little gangster.
Oh no, is it me?
What's that?
DJ.
What happened?
Am I the only one buffering? Okay, I may have to leave.
Yeah, you're definitely the only one buffering.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were buffering.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I hear you. It's fine too. But yeah, if you have to pop out, I'll pop you back in. Let me know.
Yeah. Just refresh.
I didn't even notice. But yeah, like I said, so everybody thinks that basically she's gonna raise the little one. She's gonna be mama to this little girl. I
think she can. And I think if she plays her cards right, and it's Sophia, so we know she's going to, I don't think little G is gonna have beef. I really don't. Wow. Once the situation is explained, I mean, she literally has the proof to show her. And I don't think she'll hide it specifically so she doesn't cause, and now there's two of them, specifically so she doesn't cause any type of ripple like that. I think it can be done, and I think that she absolutely could trust Gia as an ally as she grows. But we'll see.
I don't know. And then for a third time, I was like, oh, she's going to blow up the house with everybody in it. But nope, that wasn't it either.
Nah.
She leaves little G in the
Why blow up that nice ass house? Absolutely not. I still need someplace to live.
So she leaves little Gia and heads back in first thing in the morning, and we see everybody dead. She pumped the house full of poison and killed them all but Johnny, that is. Johnny Viti's still alive. Got to keep him around because he knows where all the pieces to the puzzle are. I was like, oh, but how's she going to keep him in line now? Like, they were keeping him in line basically because they had the dirt on him, and from the head of the boss of the family is dead. Everybody dead now. So once she's not holding a gun on him, how can she ever trust him that he's not going to pull a double take on her?
He likes breathing.
What if he murks her first? I mean, he's got guns too. That's his gun she's holding.
He may have guns there, but she's calling the shots now. I mean, could he try to pull in a long game or maybe even get off a lucky shot? Yeah. But I don't think she's going to allow him that much freedom.
I mean, yeah.
But we will see how that goes. He's probably going to try to run and go cry to someone, but I don't know who he could actually even make the deal with, because this whole house of people is dead. That says a lot to everyone that he could go to in the city.
Yeah, I mean, he's got no backup.
So I don't think he's going to be able to really do anything. He has no choice but to sit there and bide his time, I guess.
Oh, if I was him, I'd absolutely murk her real quick. Go grab. He knows where all the money is at. Just go grab all the money you can and bounce out. Be gone. All of a sudden, you're just living the life of luxury.
Am I robotic, or you can hear me perfectly?
I hear you perfect.
We hear you. Yeah.
Honestly, after what happened, previous episode, at this point, you should literally sleep with a gun next to your leg or something. This is the second time someone caught your pants down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he had the gun off right by the bedpost, but if you're sleeping, what good's that going to do you?
That's not going to do you no good at all.
Yeah, you got to keep.
I mean, you know what? No, knowing Sophia, she might just buy a set of chains and make it long enough just for him to be able to get around the house or in the rooms that she wants him to go to, and that's it.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, still, I mean, yeah, that was pretty good. Still a pretty good ending, but I mean, put your pants on, Johnny. We need to talk. That was an epic.
That motherfucker about to sing like a bird.
What do we think of this episode, fandom?
10 out of 10. Literally my favorite episode in this entire series. If they keep, and it's surprising, there's no Batman in this damn series so far, and it's been great. That was my worry. I'm like, okay, another series, or even those movies they do without the main hero in it. Is it really going to even be good or not? And hell, we got it. We can actually do it. DC can do it. Marvel, haha, it can't. I'm sorry,
no, see,
Disney.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. DC TV has always had their shit together. DC TV has always been better with their world building and their characters and shows outside of the DCEU. You can clearly look at the stats and see that. So yeah, I had no doubt that this was going to be a good show. And they are blowing my mind way past expectations. Also, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, absolutely delivering. Fantastic. Can't wait to see the next one. We're going to get back to some Penguin gangsterism, hitting those streets, and yeah, it's going to be back on and popping. I'm with it. Can't wait to see how they do it. And what are they? Is it 8 or 10 episodes they're going to give us?
No, 8 episodes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Is it only 8?
I think so. Yeah.
And after this episode, I definitely got to sneak into the New York City Penguin panel now, just in case they speak about the photo or something I got it.
Let's see what's happening.
Yeah. I know Tanya and Nikki are trying to get into that panel also.
Feel it. Well, as usual, we got just a couple trivia questions. See what anybody remembers about this episode. If you're out there watching, put your answers in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. Oh, we got a deep dive right out of the gate. You had to be paying attention. What's
Penguin's license plate?
No license plate. But what's Gotham's area code?
10:40. I don't know.
2-1 something. I don't remember. I didn't take notes this week.
Holy shit. Thought you were about to
It's
snap
already
me up.
been a long week. I'm sleepy.
Anybody out there know what it is? What's Gotham's area code? That's a deep dive. They showed it for a hot tick. Oh, put that in the chat box or one comment section down below.
I know it starts with a 2.
Yeah, you almost blew my mind right out of the gate. Right. What's Sophia's shrink's name?
Right.
Shades.
Shades.
Yeah, it is. It is Rush.
What's his full name?
I don't remember his first name. I almost expected him to be playing Hugo Strange, but they made him somebody else.
Julian, because that's one of my manager's names.
Nailed it. Rush, 100% fandom on it. What was the reporter's name that approached Sophia?
Is it Vicky Vale?
Vicky Vale.
No.
Oh, that'd have been awesome.
It's something with the B. Was it Blossom something? Or like something in her last name is a Blossom or something.
And it's
that starts with
crazy
the
that she
BL.
dies too. So it's like even if she would have killed her, like the father would have still like would have pinned him and like, oh yeah, you even killed her too. So it's crazy.
Well, no, see, I think that's the problem. If Sophia would have killed her, there wouldn't have been an issue. The fact that she talked to her is what the issue was.
Oh yeah, of course, 100%. Daddy didn't like that at all. He's like,
yeah, if she would have just whacked her without saying anything to him, he wouldn't have cared.
And then when your dad tells you he's under investigation for murder, and you start bringing up facts like you had marks on your hand,
like, oh, I had to make
That
sure.
was,
Like,
that was the number one dumbest thing.
that's what I'm saying. These two things don't go together. She's smarter than that.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous. Like, girl, keep your mouth shut. You are looking into the eyes of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anybody knows that? Put in the comment section down below. What was the reporter's name that approached Sophia? Keeping it moving. Who did she work for?
The Gotham Gazette.
Gotham Gazette. Absolutely correct. Keeping it moving. What was Magpie's real name?
No, I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. Something weird as fuck. Probably Jennifer or something.
Weird as fuck, Jennifer. Oh, she said my stepmom called me. I told her not to.
Oh, Margaret. Margaret
hey, we brought back a line. She said, I remember that line. Margaret, indeed. Well done.
Now, what's sad is that this freaking Magpie character is more Harley Quinn than a Jam Joker too. Freaking hard.
Right?
I thought, when I first heard her voice, I thought that was Harley for a hot second.
Hey,
I think Magpie I'm kind of inspired the creation of Harley Quinn. I think
maybe could have been. I don't know. She was first for sure. Absolutely. Oh, Margaret, indeed. What's up, Jake? You remember what the reporter's name was that approached Sophia? Jake usually comes through with those. And keeping it moving, what doctor wrote the report that stated Sophia was unfit to stand trial?
Is it Avery's or Arias or something that sounded like that?
Something that sounded like that.
so. I know what is it? Did it start with a V?
It did.
No clue. I know it started with a V. But I couldn't even pronounce that. He was saying, I'm like, why are you saying
Vorian, Varian?
You guys got the starts for sure. Absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, he said driving, can't do it. Keep it up. Yep, keep your eyes on the road. Hands on the wheel.
Yes, eyes on the road. Yeah, you put that phone down, sir.
And last but not least, when was the last time the whole family was together like that, according to Sophia?
10 years.
10 years ago.
That was how long that
I was like Davy Damn Jones. Talking
Well,
about
it was her
you
for her dad's
promised me
birthday.
10 years to freaking drive this freaking Dutchman, you'll be there. And where were you? God damn it.
Brutal. Absolutely correct, AK. It was her father's B-Day. You nailed it. Ended on the big one. Once again, yeah, absolutely one of the best of the series so far. And yeah, I can't wait to see the next one. We saw Penguin for like 30 seconds and it was enough. I was here for it. Absolutely.
Yep.
So
I do like these character-driven episodes.
Is what?
These character-driven episodes. Like we
Oh,
had
yeah,
Victor
exactly.
previous and now we have Sophia's.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the drama of it all.
So it's good getting
Penguins
those.
was kind of like the first one because that's
Yeah.
when you saw like the mother and his plan, his
Mhm.
goals. So
Absolutely can't wait. I'm here for it. Get that character building. Let us know where they're at and where they came from and where we're going. I'm here for it. So that's going to do it for this one. We're definitely going to be back in a couple days talking about Only Murders in the Building, episode 8 or 7, 8.
Mhm.
8. So yeah, going to get back on that. I can't wait to talk about that. So I'm going to actually go watch that right now and see what's up. So I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Look forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday. Be easy.
Peace.